Hull City today make one change, and it's a change which is pretty unexpected. It's a little bit of a mystery as to why goalkeeper Nathan Baxter misses out. Whether it's illness or injury, I'm sure we'll find out, but he is the only change. So Matt Ingram, who started on the opening day against Preston, starts again today against the side from that opening day. The back three for the Tigers remains the same: Bernard, McLaughlin and Greaves. Longman, Smallwood, Doherty, Brandon Fleming, Honeyman, KLP and Tom Eaves all start this afternoon. The three transfer day new signings of Alier Sayed Manesh, Force and Liam Walsh are all on the bench, accompanied by Harvey Cartwright, Tom Huddleston, a return for Alfie Jones after a lengthy spell out, and Regan Slater completes Hull City's bench. Fleming wins the ball back for the Tigers, and Greaves passes it on to Keane Lewis Potter, who travels past halfway down that left hand side. Three in white and navy blue around him, ganging up on Keane Lewis Potter, who brings the ball to a standstill near the corner flag and invites the tackle from Brad Potts, number 44. And the first corner of the afternoon goes Hull City's way. Honeyman remaps his run-up. Plenty to aim at in the box. All but one outfield player for Preston in the penalty areas. It's delivered to the head of Bernard, flicked on by a Preston man and tipped away by Everson. It was Preston's defence which almost unlocked the key to goal, but Hull City responding immediately as they recycle the ball. Fleming to Honeyman, who's on the left hand side 25 yards out, into Fleming again, looks to set the delivery and blocked by Potts, and that will be a throw-in inside the final third. And Hull City are the ones starting on the front foot. 3 minutes gone. And this is the first dangerous set play that Preston North End have had. And they're happy to commit plenty of men forward. If Hull City get the ball away, what is the alertness going to be like if Preston are committing so many forward in these early stages? We're about to tick past 20 minutes. Preston deliver into the penalty area. A little flick by Archer comes to Rees, who's escaped his marker. He drags the ball towards goal. It's cleared away by McLaughlin, I think it was, who was waiting near the goal line. He was only a yard off it and got in the way to stop it finding the net. Different strategy this time. Nobody is cocooned inside the 6-yard box. They're all smothered together on the penalty spot. Darren Bond laying down the letter of the law. He's got a lot to watch here as everyone is in a tangled line around the penalty spot. Runs being made now as the ball is short to find McCann, lifted into the penalty area with a bit of curve from the left hand side, headed down by Eaves. Sepp Vandenberg 30 yards out, tries to cross the ball into the penalty area. Should be 1-0, hits the crossbar. Will it go in? Ingram parries it away. Goodness me, that was close, and Preston will wonder how they failed to hit the back of the net. A real concoction of chances for the visitors. Coming off the bar, the ball was crossed into the penalty area and there was a header. Ingram scampering across, it then hit the crossbar. A header towards the goal line, which was smothered away in the end by Hull City. But they are just riding their luck in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Vandenberg's cross into the box, headed by Bauer. And the goalmouth scramble diverted. And Hull City will just need, they feel, to maybe have a chance just to get the crowd back on their side and motivated. Honeyman will try now to ignite the next attack with a ball to Keane Lewis Potter, into Tom Eaves. What a save that is by the Preston goalkeeper Iverson. Tom Eaves did everything right. Bullet header blocked by the keeper. Somehow, just like at the other end, it remains 0-0. That's the chance Hull City craved, and that just gets the Hull City vocals going in the stands as Keane Lewis Potter moves in field, plays it across to Bernard. Bernard will try and run himself. Tackle committed by Cunningham. Smallwood tries to get it in to the penalty area. McLaughlin just tangles with Rees. And then Greaves tries to play a long direct ball forward and is caught near the halfway line, and that will bring a free kick Hull City's way. What a save from the Preston goalkeeper. Bullet header from Tom Eaves. The perfect run and the perfect cross to find him as well. But Daniel Iverson with an expert save, getting across his goal line and throwing himself in the front of it. Hull City starting today on 32 points, 12 points higher in the table than the relegation zone. Preston have won it back high into Archer, takes the shot on, good save by Ingram. Archer again inside the penalty area, tries to head it into the path of Brown, but it's hooked away by Smallwood. Looked like there was no danger, and Hull City gave it away very high up the pitch, invited Preston to have a really good chance, and Ingram, following in Baxter's footsteps in recent weeks, making a smart stop, preventing Preston from taking the lead. Archer, 20 yards out in the area, will go for it now, hits the post, rebound perhaps for Rees. Second time they've rattled the woodwork. There might not be many chances, but when they're presented in this game, they're very full and very encouraging for the fans of either team. And this time Archer took it on, swiping shot, cannons the post. Rees couldn't get to the ball in time, and I think in taking that shot on Archer from just inside the box, he may have hurt himself, whether it was the challenge afterwards or the actual striking at the ball that has done the damage. Up towards Cameron Archer on the left hand side. He's done very well to spin away from Deshaun Bernard. Smallwood trying to occupy the space left behind into the feet of Alistair McCann. 8 yards out, takes a shot on. There's appeals for handball from the away fans here. Nothing going their way from the referee. Archer trying to ride one or two challenges. Doherty nips in temporarily. The ball finds its way out to Cunningham on the left. Ball into the middle. Pops to Alan Brown. And he slams it in for Preston. Referee, though, blows his whistle. It's handball given by him. Preston are incensed. They've got 4 players around the referee. And Hull City's blushes are spared. Jacob Greaves has his arm around the shoulder of Alan Brown, who is obviously dismayed at the fact that his goal, which he feels was perfectly fine, has been chalked off. The referee gesturing that it was a handball inside the penalty area. In the moment, it didn't look that clear cut. Alan Brown had to play in pain for 2 years, according to his earlier comments in the season, with a hip injury. Preston coming forward with Archer, deflection to the cross. Brown looking to turn away from Greaves as Hull City are scrambling to get it away. They managed to do so with Doherty, tries to chip it through, and it's poor into Archer. He's onside, and Preston score this time. Hull City not learning their lesson, and a man with predatory instincts in the youth team of Aston Villa keeps on scoring in the lily white of Preston. Found himself in space, and Hull City's defence this time did not pick up the man, and Archer made no mistake from 15 yards. Devilish finish under Ingram. Hull City not out the starting blocks in this second half and have been punished for it. 51 minutes gone. A minute after having a goal chalked off, Preston have one on the scoreboard. Hull City 0, Preston 1. He makes his way on. A long time out from injury. Hasn't kicked a ball for the Tigers, I think I'm right in saying, since early September. Doherty into the area. Eaves! Offside flag is up. There is a smile on his face. Darren Bond gets a little bit in a disagreement with George Honeyman. Marcus Force asked a question as well. Tommy Eaves doesn't bat an eyelid. He just heads back into starting position and wants to get on with things. Hull City this time have a goal disallowed. Hull City getting closed down very quickly. And Preston for now in a flat 5 defensively. Sitting men behind the ball. Honeyman now with Eaves. Keane Lewis Potter right hand side. He's poked the ball through to Doherty, who's in a foot race with Whiteman. Doherty delivers into the area. Force couldn't get there in time. It's regathered by Fleming on the left hand side. He's worked it back to Smallwood to hit. Deflection on the way through as it brings a corner. Hull City needed a chance like that to keep the pressure on. And the captain who scored against Preston on the opening day, throwing caution to the wind, taking the shot on after being set up by Fleming on the edge of the penalty area.